Look at God. So I'm gonna take a good view of these. So like I said, a good video, we are going to be harvesting in our garden. But before we start harvesting and me telling you all of that, let me first start off by saying Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, tomorrow is our Thanksgiving. So today I'm going to go ahead and we'll harvest some mustard and collard greens. We're going to also harvest some bok choy. And I'm going to give these green onions here a snip because they have gotten all out of control. So if that sounds like a plan to you, then stick around and come on, let's go ahead and get into this garden. The first thing we want to do is I'm going to start with these green onions. And if you can see, we had some rain a couple days ago. These things were already big and pretty and they just shot up as it got colder. And we need to go ahead and take some of this off so that we're able to keep growing. So this is like a cut and come again, a method too with these green onions. All you have to do is snip and it's going to regrow. So we're going to snip some of these off of here. And what will happen is these stems will grow out. We're just going to go ahead. I'm going to snap the bottom off and we're going to keep pushing. So this is going to be pretty repetitious for me. I don't want to bore you guys with this. So I'm going to go ahead. I'll finish cutting these and cutting those back. And once I have all these cut back, we're going to move on to our bok choy. These right here are turnip. And then these back here, if you can see those different leaves, those are, I said turnip. Dang it, I said turnip, y'all, but I didn't mean turnip because I know I didn't mean turnip because on a turnip green, it's gonna have a root at the bottom, and you can boil those roots and cook them, and they have great flavor. This is gonna be a mustard green. Randy's like mustard. This is gonna be a mustard green, and then that is going to be a collard green. And if you look at the leaves, that is how you tell them apart. So we're going to take some of these too because we are having Thanksgiving here and at my mom's. And I want to make sure we have enough food. So let's just go ahead and get some of these guys. Take them in the house. Give them a good wash. Now I'm cutting some of these bottom ones. They're going to need to be cleaned up because that's where the dirt has touched those. But now these are going to be the same method. You cut these and they will come back as long as you cut them and don't disturb the middle. They'll keep coming right back out. See how that little, there's one little flower curl there? I left that. And it'll just keep coming. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll just keep cutting some. Just like so. And you just make you a good handful. Now these things do stem. These things, once you steam them, you think you have a lot, but once you steam these, then they'll get really small. So make sure you get enough of these and you plant enough of these so you'll have enough to actually have a couple of servings or more if you have a family like us. I think y'all know the hang of it. So I'll be back in just a moment. They are very crowded, but we are fertilizing, so hopefully we're fertilizing enough that everybody's getting enough to eat and they're going to grow really big for us. So we're getting twice the harvest in such a small space. And there you go, guys. Look how pretty. We grew our own bok choy. Super exciting, y'all. She's gorgeous. I love that, and I love that for me. A bok choy is really like a cabbage. It's actually more well known with Japanese culture, Chinese culture, Vietnamese culture, and Korean culture. It's in a lot of their dishes. So we decided to grow this year, and it tastes yummy. It's a smaller version of a cabbage, but for me it's with more flavor, and I just feel like it's more high quality. Do y'all see my lettuce? My lettuce is going to flower. I need to come out here and collect these so that I can have some seeds for the spring. But we're going to go ahead and get some of these. I will tell anybody, if you want to plant something and feel like an overachiever, you want something to stroke your ego, broadleaf Florida mustards are going to be the one. Because you literally just have to put them in the ground, and you don't even have to fertilize these babies. They're going to grow. So we started planting our fall garden in October. We hadn't lost anything. Thank God. Everything is just growing abundantly. Now, I'm just going to be honest, because we have some wins, but we have some fails over here too. And the only thing I can say, as far as not, I mean, as in like a negative light, I think we planted too close. We had a lot of room left, and we should have spread these guys out. So everything's growing huge, and now it's touching. So once it grows, you could get a broke leaf, or anything from another plant, because they're kind of spreading out all together. So you definitely want to make sure that you give them enough space to grow as big as you think they are going to grow in your mind. That's what I should have did, but I didn't. And then the last thing I want to say, other than that, and this is not about anything negative, but I'm just thinking while I'm out here, I love to see the gardens on YouTube. I love to see my friends who say, I see you, I see what you're doing, and I want to do that. Well, guys, you can do that. You can be me. I'm nobody. I mean, I'm God's, and I think I'm special, but I'm nobody special like that. And I use these two hands, and I grow food for my family. And that is all I want to do in my mind. And you can do that too. So with that being said, it is not too late, you guys. Definitely start you something, make it green, and enjoy harvesting those things. Now, I have always said, for the people who are growing and you got 250 plants outside, and it's beautiful and I love to see it, but please, 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 Jesus, sweet baby Jesus, please use your food. Y'all, I look at my lettuce sometimes when I come out and it's beautiful, but sometimes I look, it may be 3 lettuce pieces on there. You know why? Because we've taken it in the house and made a salad or a sandwich or a taco salad. So all I'm saying is grow the food, but use the food. And yeah, that is all for my rant. And I just want to say thank you so much for joining me, y'all. We are at 58 subscribers, and I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but we are moving, and I'm excited about that. So thank you to everyone who has decided to subscribe. It means so much to us, and we're thankful. So as I always say, y'all, and y'all know I say it in every video, stay rooted, grow radiant in life and with your veggies. Have a great night, y'all. Bye.